Okay, today we're going to do another video. And to start, go to classwork in Google Classroom. And we're in week 5 and go to assignment 13. Here are the requirements, and there's the rubric. That's my grading guide. And we have 2 attached media. There's the song and some pictures. You can use other pictures, and there's our work. Let's view instructions. Okay, so we've got all of this stuff. I'm going to ask you to look through that so that you know exactly what's expected of you, and we will talk about it in class. But if you happen to be absent, please read through that and make sure you're reading the rubric. So you can click on each of the different headings, and it'll tell you for pacing and timing. So let's go right here. So your name should be right there. I'm going to click it, and it should open up into Google Vids. So we've got a blank canvas here. We used a little bit of this in our last project. Let's start. We need to go and our title, project setup, the video must be the length of the fight song. Okay, music integration, audio singing, text and titles. The title scene at the beginning, welcome to Clinton-Massie. So we can start with that. You can go up and click a background color if you would like. And oh yes, and you can add it to the style. So I'm going to add some text. Maybe I'll add welcome to Clinton-Massie. So I went to insert and down to text. And you can use one of these if you like. If you use one of these, you might want to change the color so that it is the color you want and not just the template. In fact, I'm going to encourage you to do that. Or you can just click add a title here. Okay, so here I type that in there and you can move it around and see how it looks on your page. I'm going to move mine around a little bit more, and I want this right there. And let's say black isn't one of our colors, so I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to change the font color. I'm going to change it to white because that's a good contrast. And then I would like this centered. And so I'm going to go here and down to centered. That looks pretty good. Let me make sure this is in the right. I want this to be kind of centered too. Okay, and now we need something to put in our video. So we need to do some uploads. So go on over here and we're going to click on uploads. And right there it says recent. Let's click on that and go to shared with me and see what we can get there. Okay, actually, and then let's click the search. And in the search, type in the words Massie Hicks. I think that's what it is. Okay, and then you'll get the folder that I shared with you with the assignment. You don't have to go and get it or anything like that. You just have to find it in here. So we're going to use this one. And you can go ahead and upload all of them. Oh, they're already uploaded. Or, and of course, you can add more to this. So if you have your own pictures, that would be wonderful. You can see it as a list or a grid. And now we also need to upload the song or find the song. So I'm going to go here to audio and let's do a search. And you can put in their fight song and it should come up. It's the Northwestern fight song. It's our fight song, but it was originally written for college. So I'm going to click on it. I don't know why there's 2 in there. And it says creating audio and it went right in. I think I'm going to move this over so that it starts at the beginning. Okay. And I'll move the playhead over at the beginning and it should sound like music. And this is 5 seconds. Do not make it cannot be longer than 5 seconds. We like for things to be quick now. So as long as somebody can read it, 3 seconds. That's pretty good. But let's go get some of our images. So I'm going to go up to the plus and click new scene. And let's say I'm going to make this one, probably for design, I should make it red, but I'm going to have some fun and click here for the background. Why isn't this doing it? Okay, background. Oh, there it was right there. So I'm going to get a blue because, that's the way that goes. And you can drag out an image. Okay, so I am going to just click on an image and it will arrive in there. Now, these two little things, there's formatting options and animations, which for a video, it would be wonderful if you put in some animations. It makes it seem like it's actually moving. And it's so easy that the animations is right there. So, it just gives it some movement. Okay. And then the other thing right here, formatting options. These are, the same formatting options that are in Google, Google Slides. Sorry about that. Okay. We've got that picture. It's kind of small, so I might make it bigger. And there we go. And then I will add some text to it. So I do need to have at least 3 with text. Let's do a image. We're going to add another image, but it's going to be a stock image. And you could look for anything. I'm going to look for a trumpet. And maybe you want to add that in. As long as it's matches your idea. I've put that in there. In fact, it's even a video. You can add videos in there. Let's go band. And I'm going to make this slide. I'm going to make it a circle. Remember how we used to make a mask? So I'm going to click right here. And I like the look of that. Makes it a little more polished. So you'll continue through this, but this should be enough information to get you started today. And then I will add more.